I'm joined here at the NCBA convention with Bob, and you're from Lexington, Kentucky.
Georgetown, Kentucky. We're in the cattle brokerage business. We broker cattle throughout the country. We also have a stocker backgrounding operation in the state of Kentucky. We own quite a few farms, lease ground, and do a lot of customer service in Kentucky. And we're glad to have you all down at NCBA.
Yeah, well, we're happy to be here. I know we spoke earlier before we were on camera, and you were talking a little bit about some of the changes you saw, maybe of who's the future of this industry, if you could touch on that.
Oh, now you're talking about something that really gets me excited. At this convention, for one of the first times, I've been coming for 30 years, I saw an extreme increase in the amount of young people, especially young ladies getting back into the business. As they're going through, I myself have 3 daughters. So the future of my business is going to go through daughters and maybe son-in-laws that come in at a later date. But the cattle business, with the technology we've had and the work level, it's becoming more a gender-neutral business. And with you ladies coming into the business, you're more pragmatic, you're more risk-averse. So I think really having the young people into the industry is the best thing that I've ever seen. I mean, I am so excited about the young people. I would say we're probably 40 to 50% increase, or it's way more than that over the last few years. So I really see a future in agriculture in the United States moving back to the predominance it was in the late 1800s, because that's the predominance of what we have to export. And remember, in this country, or any country in the world, all you have to have is food, air, and water, and production agriculture filters the water, cleans the air, and provides the food. So I think the future is great in this industry. If we'll just quit being negative, I think the sky's the limit.
I like your positive outlook. Well, it's been a pleasure talking with you. Thank you so much, and enjoy the rest of your time here at NCBA.
Thank you very much for coming down through here and spending your time to talk to us old cattle people.
Absolutely, anytime. Thank you. I'm joined here now with another producer, Kenny from Missouri. That's right. Tell me a little bit about your operation back home.
Well, I'm here at the Cattlemen's Convention representing the dairy industry from Missouri, but our farm also has a beef cow herd of about 125 Angus cows, so we're involved in both segments of the animal production, dairy and the beef.
And it seems to be a good year for most cattlemen. Has it been for yourself as well?
It's been an excellent year. Beef prices, we just sold some feeder cattle a week and a half ago and got the most we've ever got by a long ways. Milk prices have been relatively good this year. So it's been really basically one of the better years we're probably going to have for a while. And thank the good Lord for that.
Yeah. And with high corn prices and other feed inputs, how has that affected, I guess, maybe your rate of gain?
Yeah. Well, we're on both sides. We also grow quite a bit of row crop, corn and beans and wheat. So I see both sides of it. I like it when the grain prices are high enough so that the average grain producer can make a good living. But I don't think grain's ever going to get too high. It's just that we need to keep the price of beef and the price of milk up so that both industries, the cattle, livestock, and the grain industry can make a living. So I don't worry as much about high prices of grain as I do about the prices of our goods that we produce, as farmers' milk and beef. So prices need to be high enough so that both can make a good living.
Now I'm joined with 2 female producers. We have to represent the ladies here because there is a big number of you here this year. Tell me a little bit, Melissa and Bonnie, about your operations in North Dakota.
We have a cow-calf feedlot operation. It's right along the Missouri River. We live central North Dakota, and so we raise our own calves, plus we purchase calves for the feedlot.
And how big of an operation do you have? Do you know number-wise? Not really sure.
Cow-calf, we calve about 800, and then our feedlot is probably 1,500. I don't know.
So you guys keep busy. And in addition to helping run the operation, you guys are also wives. That the most important role, I'd say, giving the final say-so. So what's it? Do you work very closely with your husband on, I guess, all the accounts?
Yep. I probably do all the bookwork, all the record keeping and all that kind of stuff, pay all the bills and that kind of stuff, do the accounting part of it. And then we do go out and help work calves and that kind of stuff.
And this would, I would say, probably be a pretty good year for most cattlemen. So has it been the same with your operation?
Yes, it has. In North Dakota, this winter has been a great year for feeding cattle because it's been so warm. We don't have hardly any snow, and temperatures truly have been exceptionally warm. We probably have had 1 week below zero, so otherwise we've had lots of 30, 40, and 50-degree days, which is unusual, but it's great for feeding cattle.
Thanks for hanging with me at this year's NCBA trade show and convention. And as you can see, they're already gearing up for next year's in Tampa, Florida. So get ready for the beach. See ya.